Hello everyone, this is Horizon Wireless. I am back with yet another Fredbear's Family Diner. I have lost my mind and went to Fredbear's. Yay. This will be a downloadable adventure map once I deem it playable. Welcome to the Fredbear's Family Diner adventure map. You'll play as either Oliver Southway, the Night Guard, or one of two animatronics. To find out, use the dropper on the opposite wall. For two to three players only. Remember, have fun. Oliver Southway was the name of the default security guard in 15 Nights at Freddy's that someone made. I keep forgetting his name. But I really like this name, and I decided it'd be good to use for my Fredbear's map. So here's the rules. No breaking or placing blocks. No using levers if you're an animatronic. No hitting animatronics if you're Night Guard. Play until 6 a.m. Listen for the chime. I will add that in later. If you die, you must leave the game. Night Guard must stay in office. No suicides allowed. I consider, running out of your office and getting killed by an animatronic, that's a suicide. Do not pass off as your own. This took time to build. Look, I spent a lot of time building this, and I don't want people saying they built it when they really didn't. Play at night, turn host privileges on. It's because all the lights down there go off at night like my other maps. Play with daylight cycle on and mob spawning off. Play on adventure mode with gamer tags off. Night Guard gamma is 0% and animatronic gamma is 100%. Animatronics must appear in blind spots before attacking. I couldn't fit the G on there. Players must wear distinguishable leather armor. Fredbear attack from Hall, Spring Bonnie attack from Vent. So here's our randomizer, and here we have the Night Guard's boots, the Fredbear feet, and the Spring Bonnie feet. We also have the Night Guard's pants, Fredbear legs, Spring Bonnie legs, Night Guard's shirt, Fredbear body, Spring Bonnie body, Night Guard's hat, Fredbear head, Spring Bonnie head. And I have them set up here. And here's our info. Now, the map itself, like the design of the map, like the camera map, was designed by XAMP6 on DeviantArt. Huge thanks. I really like the design. I built this on Xbox Live. And my username is the same on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Xbox Live. So if you want to follow me, feel free. But I don't take credit for the design of the camera map, like the building itself. But the details, I made up. Or had help with. But huge thanks to XAMP6 for designing this. So down here we are. Here's your door power. Now, I decided to not make the, left the vent light on. I decided to not make the whole building have its power go out. I decided to only make the door and the vent be, to prevent that when the power goes out, the door can't be closed anymore, and the vent will not be sealable anymore. And it will open up once it is, once all your power is depleted. I made sure of that. And here's the power meter. Now, I decided not to add the security cameras because this map is pretty small. Well, it might not be small, but there's, so few rooms. That's your hallway blind spot. Now, since it's daytime, it will not waste power. I got that to work in this map. That closes the door. That will seal the vent. That will flash the vent light. I would have put the lever up here, but I didn't want to mess with the door. Because that would be considered cheating if you had the lever there to power that light, but it would still be able to close the door. And you could just keep the vent sealed without wasting any power. That'd kind of be cheating, so I didn't want that. That vent goes straight into the kitchen as per designed by XAMP6. In here is our dining area. I tried to make it similar to the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 map. I just picked the best colors. Train. I just chose some colors of a rainbow here. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I chose those colors. Excuse me. And I decided to make them the little party hats. I would have put item frames on here with leather caps, but that would cause extreme frame rate issues. And over here are the bathrooms, and I added both bathrooms, the men and women's room. They're pretty much the same as I always make them, except the mirror is gigantic, and there's still a checkered pattern through there. There's our urinal. And I don't know if you noticed the new design for the toilet. I have it similar to a urinal, back there's the flushing mechanism. I did have to sacrifice the trapdoor, but usually when your flushing mechanism's right there, you're not going to have a toilet lid. I mean, why would you raise the lid to pee in that when you could go to the urinal? Trash can, hand dryer, baby changer. The women's room is pretty much the same, except it's flipped and they have an extra stall instead of their urinal. I shouldn't be going in there. So over here we have our show stage with Fredbear right here and Spring Bonnie right here. I did give Spring Bonnie eyebrows because I just freaking love eyebrows on pretty much all Bonnies. And here's our backstage area. On his map, you could actually legitimately call this backstage because you could go here from behind the stage and stuff. I liked that idea, so I implemented that. But I didn't like how I had to fit the door in, though. Like, I had that little dip right there. Moving on, the last room we can show you is the kitchen, which also has the employees only sign up there. I added that in. Here's our microwave. Our sinks. This one has water in it, this one doesn't. Our working stoves that work normally as always, and this one I was able to keep the minecarts hidden in here. So that was awesome. And right here is the little storage thing that I always put in there with the thing hanging off the ceiling. I thought it was weird that the light ended up in there, but I just wanted to have that in for consistency. And the only lights that don't go off during the day are the lights in here. But that will leave you vulnerable to losing your power. You know what? Screw the lighting glitches. I'm just gonna hang out in here. And I'll show you what 0% gamma looks like. It looks like it would be best in like the 4th Five Nights at Freddy's game, but I wanted to make it so that you couldn't see down the hallway unless you use the lights. Oh, you can see down there because oh, and there's a lighting glitch. Oh god, it's so scary. I'm not actually a bit scared here. Okay, maybe it won't be 0. I'll make it 20. I'll make it 20. You'll be able to see down there a little bit, but Fredbear has to be in the blind spot, and so does Spring Bonnie. Now, I don't really like the way this door opens up, because from over here you can't really tell if Spring Bonnie's in there or not. You know what? I might fix that real quick. And it's daytime, so I won't lose power. This looks really cool, but the only problem is it's a lighting glitch, and I hate lighting glitches. Fix this 4J. I don't care if it's a modded super flat or custom super flat because we have that feature, because that's a feature now. But still, we got this like 5 updates ago. Fix it already. I don't like that. Well, I'll place you there, but I might put like a torch down there. Yeah, I think a redstone torch would be good to put here. Yep, that's better. And Spring Bonnie must like have his head poke out like this. So you can see him when he comes into your office. So that was all I wanted to show you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.